Hi, I'm David Scholl.
And I'm Kate Hulan with Monarch Nation News.
Let's see what's going on around PLHS this week.
Hey Monarchs, I'm Kate Hulan with Monarch Broadcasting. Did you know we had a bowling team? Let's go to some of the team to get the full story.
I've been bowling for about 8 years, I would say.
Since I was 9.
I did like birthday parties when I was a kid. Like I went bowling and stuff at Papio Bowl, and I noticed it was really fun, and I tried to get myself involved, and that's how I became interested in bowling.
My mom asked me if I wanted to do a league, and I said sure, and I just had a lot of fun, so I kept doing it.
I'm ranked 11th in the state.
Individually, I'm first.
I've bowled a 290. I've never bowled a 300.
3. The first time was last December 2014.
Personally, I like bowling with friends. I think that's the most fun for me.
It's fun because it's kind of laid back. It's not like most sports where you have to like run around and exert a lot of physical. So you can just kind of hang out with friends and just bowl.
I practice either every day, or it depends, like sometimes it's even every other day.
Like in like the height of the season, I practice like 4 or 5 times a week.
Bowling's one of those sports where you have to think positive in order to do well, so I just try to think positive most of the time to prepare for myself.
Not really, it's just bowling, practicing, and staying focused.
Well, I think that was a strike. Back to you, Davis. I hate how I had to take the NISA this year and the upcoming freshmen won't have to take it.
How come?
Because they're going to take the ACT now.
Let's go to Maya for the full story.
Between taking both the NISA test and the ACTs, juniors have a lot on their plates. But a new bill that just made it past the Nebraska Board of Education might change all that. Nebraska Legislative Bill 930, if passed, would replace the NISA test with, quote, a standard college admission test selected by the State Board of Education. This change would obviously take a lot of stress off of 11th graders, but it might also have some other benefits.
I think it'll frankly help some of our kids and families that would ordinarily pay for the exam, and presumably at least one exam will be paid for by the state of Nebraska.
The state providing the ACT to juniors can also give students a motivator to pursue higher education.
I think requiring all students to take the ACT sends the message to our students that some type of education beyond high school is going to be absolutely critical for you to have success in your chosen career field.
Legislative Bill 930 has made it past the Board of Education, but still has a way to go before being signed into law. I'm Maya Harvey here with Monarch Nation News, and back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Maya.
You know a weird fact about this school?
What's that?
Reese Witherspoon sat in this very spot during the filming of the 1999 movie, The Election.
That's weird. Let's go to Chris for some other odd facts.
Coca-Cola was originally green. The only nation whose name begins with an A but doesn't end with an A is Afghanistan. Reindeer like to eat bananas. On average, Americans eat 18 acres of pizza every day. When the University of Nebraska Cornhuskers play football at home, the stadium becomes the state's third largest city. There are 336 dimples on a regulation golf ball. The average North American will eat 35,000 cookies during their lifespan.
Thanks, Chris.
Did you know that last Saturday, our school was a polling place for the Democratic caucus?
Let's go to Mark for the full story.
The Nebraskan Democratic primaries were held last week, and Bernie Sanders won the primary and was rewarded with 15 delegates, while Hillary Clinton received 10. At the moment, Hillary Clinton is leading the race with 1,231 delegates, and Bernie Sanders is trailing by 655 delegates. Each candidate needs just 2,382 delegates to become the Democratic nominee. The Republican primary in Nebraska will be held on May 10th. Currently, Trump leads the race at 460 delegates, and Cruz is right behind him with 370 delegates. Rubio's in third with 163 delegates. Both parties will be choosing their final nominee for president in July. with the final polling to decide the president to take place in November. Now back to Davis and Kate.
Thanks, Mark. I'm Kate Hulon.
And I'm Davis Scholl.
Thanks for watching.
Don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube and follow us on Vine and Twitter. Stay classy, Monarchs.